Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome in, beautiful Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe. This reading feels very sacred, like not surface level at all. This is, I feel, for those of you that are busy doing soul work. I'm hearing medicine. Yeah, we are sitting in the medicine wheel here together, and the Spirit is speaking very clearly. But first, I want to say, for those of you that do celebrate the Easter holidays, happy Easter holidays, however you do celebrate it. All right, let's dive in here. We're first going to dive into, we have the south, we have the west, the east, and the north. All right, so the south is about what needs to be released during this time. So even if you're not finding this reading during the Easter holidays, whenever this finds you, this will be timeless for anyone that needs this message at this time. Okay, so here the drum came through for what needs to be released, right? Card number 15, which breaks down to 6. So I'm hearing here very strongly that you need to, at this time, to let go of trying to force the rhythm of your life. Interesting enough, we just the other day had also the full moon in Libra, relationships. So perhaps some of you have been pushing, controlling, overthinking timing, maybe trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to unfold. You know, the drum is like your heartbeat, all right? It's your natural rhythm. And I'm hearing right now Spirit saying that maybe you've been a little bit out of sync with yourself. Maybe you've been saying yes when your soul said no, moving too fast when you needed rest, holding on to maybe something that no longer feels aligned. Perhaps this Libra moon came in to clear this energy if you're finding this during this time. 33 could be significant for some of you. I'm just saw 33. And Spirit is saying it's time to let go, come back to your own beat, all right? Not theirs, not the world's, but yours. And perhaps this timeline will be different for each and every one of where you are. Perhaps you're busy overcoming this. Maybe you starting with this, or perhaps you're in the middle of it. But let's have a look at what needs to die right now. We have the Holy Mountain. Okay, 25 breaks down to 7. Perhaps 7s have been very significant for some of you. This one really does feel deep, and it can feel a little bit uncomfortable, but I'm hearing very necessary. What needs to die is a version of you that believes everything has to be hard. A version of you that carries burdens like it's your identity. You know, the Holy Mountain is sacred, all right, but it also represents struggle, initiation, and climbing. Perhaps you felt like the mountain. But here Spirit is asking, why are you still climbing something that you've already outgrown? Perhaps some of you made pain your home. Maybe you've normalized struggle, or maybe you've tied your worth to how much you've endured. That version of you, I'm hearing it's time to release it, let it fall away. You know, you don't need to suffer to be worthy. You don't need to struggle to be chosen. Those of you that are still here, thank you for hitting that like button. Eagles could be significant for some of you. So, all right. Okay, Spirit said we need to go to the north. But yeah, owls and eagles really could be significant. Perhaps that's why I picked up the eagle card first before diving into the journey card, okay, which is the north. Spirit says we need to dive into the north before we dive into the east, okay. Perhaps your north node could be significant. The wisdom that you've gained, the lessons that you've learned. I mean, the journey card is 29, it breaks down to 11, okay. I'm hearing that you've learned that it was never your destination, all right? It's about who you become along the way, following your North Star, okay? And I feel like some of you are just realizing now that you are stronger than you thought. You've survived many things that should have broken you. You've grown in ways that no one else can fully see. And I'm hearing there's quite wisdom about you, a grounding knowing, a grounded knowing, okay, that you don't need external validation, okay. Perhaps stuttering in speech could be significant for some of you. Yeah, you don't need external validation the way you used to be. That some of you have really learned to walk alone, and not feel abandoned, okay? And I'm hearing that is very, very powerful, all right? Stepping into your North Node, um, knowing your worth, all right? Not being abandoned. Okay, so the East is about your possible destiny, where you are currently heading, okay? This is number 16, which breaks down to 7. So the West and the East is 7-7, okay? So 7-7s could be significant for some of you, perhaps just the number 7. Could be a confirmation for some of you. So eagles coming through that this destination, this possible destiny where you're possibly heading is elevation, okay? Again, eagles are also a type of bird that doesn't chase, it rises. I'm hearing that your destiny is calling you to see things from a higher perspective, to detach from the noise, the drama, the confusion, to trust in your vision, not somebody else's vision. That some of you are stepping into some sort of spiritual leadership. Maybe it's a greater independence. Maybe it's a life that feels more aligned and more free. I'm hearing that you're not meant to stay in the destiny anymore, that you are actually meant to rise above it. And here's the thing, the eagle energy requires trusting in yourself, your higher self. You cannot second guess yourself at that level. You just know. And with that angel number 7-7 coming through, I'm hearing that we cannot ignore 7-7 showing up, okay? This is divine confirmation for some of you that you are on the right path, even if it doesn't feel clear yet. I'm hearing that your soul is evolving and that your intuition is sharpening. And I'm hearing that this is a spiritual awakening energy, a deepening, a leveling up, all right? And Spirit is literally saying, keep going. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay, the final message that is coming through, soul to soul, that you are not losing yourself. I'm hearing that you're shedding what was never truly you. And yeah, it might maybe feel unfamiliar, even a little lonely sometimes, but I'm hearing where you're going. It's going to require this version of yourself where you are grounded, awake, and aligned. So I'm hearing trust the rhythm, release the climb, and honor the journey, and that when it's time, okay, you're going to rise. So, beautiful souls, my beautiful soul tribe, if this message resonated, helped you in any sort of way, perhaps we can take a moment just to take a deep breath and release, because I'm hearing this is not the end of the message, it's actually just the beginning. The eagle energy that we've just tapped into, all right, I feel there's a deeper message. We need to go deeper. Stay tuned. Perhaps I'm going to be doing a second video, or maybe I pick a card regarding your destination, where we can dive deeper into your possible destiny, your path forward, and what this evolution really looks like for you. So if you're feeling called or feeling pulled, I'm hearing trusted. So stay tuned. Make sure that your notifications are on so you don't miss it. So when it does pop up, You don't overthink it. You just go to the number that your soul is drawn to, or the card that is you are drawn to, or the pile that you're drawn to, and I'll be meeting you there. So beautiful souls, thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button, leaving me a comment. If you really want to dive into the eagle spirit, your possible destiny, and you would like to pick a card, a reading regarding that, let me know in the comments. Perhaps you can claim this message. Just put an eagle in the comments, and we can really do a pick a card reading and dive in for each one of you of where is your destiny leading you. So I'm sending you love and light. Thank you for being here, and I'll definitely check you around in the next one.